Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Frischeisen here, and I'd like to share a story with you today called The Bunnies Are Not in Their Beds by Marisabina Russo. Well, it looks like it's bedtime, but these bunnies are not in their beds. I wonder what they're doing. Let's find out. The bunnies are not in their beds. Nighttime is here. Little bunnies are tucked in bed. Good night, sleep tight. Mama sits in her chair and Daddy sits in his. All is quiet. But then, click, clack, click, clack. What is that noise? Sounds like the bunnies are not in their beds. Back to bed, little bunnies. No more tracks on the floor. See you in the morning. Good night, sleep tight. All is quiet again. But then, chugga, chugga, chugga. What is that noise? Sounds like the bunnies are not in their beds. What do you think they're doing? What are you doing, little bunnies? No more tracks, no more trains, no more mischief tonight. Good night, sleep tight. All is quiet again. But then, clip, clop, clip, clop. What is that noise? Sounds like the bunnies are not in their beds. Uh-oh. What's going on, little bunnies? You're not listening to us. No more tracks, no more trains, no more horses, no more mischief tonight. Good night, sleep tight. All is quiet again. But then, zoom, zoom, vroom! What's all that noise? Sounds like the bunnies are not in their beds. What do you think they're doing now? Little bunnies! Back to bed before we count to 3. No more tracks, no more trains, no more horses, no more cars. No more mischief. Good night, sleep tight. Do you think they're going to listen? All is quiet again. But then, boom, 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 honk, squonk, honk, clash, clash, smash. What's all that noise? Sounds like the bunnies are not in their beds. Oh no, what are they doing now? Uh-oh. I'm scared to turn the page. What are they doing? Oh, look at that room. Look how messy that room is. Mom and Dad are not going to be happy. There will be no more noise, little bunnies. Not a click or a clack, not a chug, chug, not a click or a clop, not a zoom, zoom or a vroom. Not a boom or a honk or a clash or a smash, not a wiggle, not a giggle, not a sound. Good night, good night. Out go the lights. All is quiet again. Not a sound in the house. But then, tip-tap, tippity-tap. What is that noise? Sounds like the bunnies are not in their beds. Again, uh-oh. Look, Mama and Daddy are tucked into bed, fast asleep, at last. Hooray, whisper the bunnies. We can play all night long. But then, oh, yawn. Oh, shuffle. Zzz. 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 What is that noise? Sounds like the bunnies are all fast asleep. Good night, every bunny, big and small. Sweet bunny dreams to one and all. Good night, sleep tight. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story, and I hope at bedtime tonight you are not like those little bunnies, and I hope that you listen when it's time for bed. But I just want to thank you for joining me for this story, and I miss all of you and love all of you so much. I can't wait to get back to JQA. to see everybody, and I hope that you've been staying safe and healthy and having fun with your families, and we'll all see each other very, very soon. Have a great night. Bye. Well, well, well. Here's another bunny who is not in her bed. What are you doing? Did you not just hear my story? It's bedtime. Why aren't you in bed? All right. Nice talking to you.